In today's video, we're looking at two homes in Sicily, in southern Italy. Both are located in small towns where life moves more slowly and the cost of living is noticeably lower than in big cities. Their prices sit around 19 to 20,000 euros, which is far below the usual level for the area. But what makes this interesting is that these two homes are not cheap in the same way. One feels more familiar in its structure, with enough space to live in and a renovation path that is fairly easy to understand. The other opens up more layers of space, with a cellar, an attic, and even the possibility of creating a terrace overlooking the whole town. But it also comes with more things that need to be thought through carefully. And beyond that, have you ever felt that all you really want is a place where everything slows down a little? Not a short holiday where you stay a few days and then go back to the same old pace, but a place where you no longer have to keep thinking about the rising cost of living every month. A place where time feels lighter and life no longer feels like it is pulling you along too fast. For many people who have lived long enough to know what really matters, what they are looking for is no longer glamour. It is stability, a sense of calm when they think about the next few years, and a plan for living that they can genuinely keep under control. That is also why we built this channel. Not to show homes that only look good in listings, and not to sell a perfect dream that feels far from real life. We focus on real homes, low entry prices, clear information that can actually be checked, and most importantly, places that can be considered calmly, with a realistic plan behind them. Some homes are ready to use right away. Some need a little more time before they truly feel complete. But the goal is always the same, to help you see the full picture before thinking about any kind of decision. And maybe by the time you reach the end of this video, one of these homes will make you pause a little longer. Not because it is perfect, but because it opens up a possibility you may not have thought about before. You do not need to decide anything right now. Just watch, take it in, and ask yourself what actually feels right for you. If you find this kind of perspective helpful, you can leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That support helps us keep going and keeps us searching for more homes that are worth sharing. And now, let's begin with the first property.
Alessandria della Rocca is a small town set among the hills of Sicily, where life seems to move more slowly in the most natural way. Nothing here really revolves around speed or busyness. People live with the weather, with the daylight, and with simple routines that have been part of daily life for years. Mornings usually begin quietly. You can imagine the sound of wind moving through the small slopes, or slow footsteps along the stone streets. There is no feeling of being rushed, no pressure to get somewhere quickly. Around the town, you have the Monte Sicani area, a wide hilly landscape where nature still feels very untouched. And if you drive a little over 30 minutes, you can reach Ribera and then continue down toward the southern Sicilian coast to places like Sciacca or Eraclea Minoa, where the beaches are long and usually not too crowded. And in that setting, there is a house right in town with a price that would make most people stop for a second the first time they hear it. The property is listed at around 20,000 euros. With a total size of about 120 square meters, that works out to roughly 166 euros per square meter. If you place that next to the average in Alessandria della Rocca, around 308 euros per square meter, you can see that it is priced at nearly half that level. And if you widen the view to the rest of Agrigento province, where many areas are priced noticeably higher, the gap becomes even clearer. In terms of structure, this is a 3-story townhouse. Each floor is about 40 square meters, giving you a total of around 120 square meters. The ground floor is currently being used as a warehouse and cellar. That may not be living space right away, but it does open up some flexible possibilities, whether for storage, a technical room, or even a conversion later on, if that makes sense. The first and second floors are the main living levels, with the bedrooms and bathroom arranged in a fairly clear way. The house is described as usable, but it is also clearly marked as a house to be restored, which means a buyer still needs to be ready for renovation work. One detail that stands out is the attic. This area is described as partly usable and partly unfinished, with the possibility of turning it into a terrace overlooking the whole town. That is the kind of feature that naturally gets people interested, but it is also the part that needs the most careful checking, both legally and structurally. As for location and daily convenience, the house sits in the central part of town. You can walk to the pharmacy, the school, and some of the basic local services in just a few minutes. Larger services, like the hospital, are in Ribera, around 30 minutes away by car. and getting to Palermo is still possible, usually in just under 2 hours. Life here is not convenient in the way a city is convenient, but it is enough to support a steady rhythm of living, especially if you do not need every service right outside your front door. Of course, at this price, there are things that need attention. The energy rating is G, which means low energy efficiency, so heating and cooling costs over time will likely be higher. The cellar may have moisture issues, and the attic and roof would need to be checked very carefully before thinking seriously about turning that space into a terrace. On top of that, any changes involving structure or rooftop use may require permits, and that is not always straightforward inside a historic center. But once you place all of that next to a price of around 20,000 euros for a 120 square meter house, the story starts to feel different. This is not a perfect home, but it is a space that could be reshaped over time in a way you don't always find at this price. And maybe there is one simple question worth asking yourself. When you look at a house like this, with a low entry price but a few things that still need to be dealt with, do you see an opportunity to shape it into something personal, or something that needs a little more thought before you go any further?
Cattolica Eraclea is a small town near the southern coast of Sicily, and the feeling of life here is a little different from the places farther inland. You still get the quiet of a small community, but at the same time, you are closer to the sea, closer to open natural landscapes, and closer to places people can return to again and again without getting tired of them. Life in town moves quite slowly. In the morning, people walk out to the square, stop by their usual cafe, then go back to the simple routines of the day. There is no real sense of rushing, and there is no pressure to travel far just to reach the basics. What makes this area stand out is really its location. In about 15 to 20 minutes by car, you can reach Eraclea Manoa, a place that offers both a beach and an archaeological site. A little farther out, you have Torre Salsa Nature Reserve, and also places like Scala dei Torchi and Agrigento, which are familiar to visitors but still keep a very natural character. And in that setting, the second home in today's video sits right in this town, with a price that many people may find a little surprising. The property is listed at around 19,000 euros. With about 100 square meters of space, the price comes to roughly 190 euros per square meter. Compared with the average in Cattolica Eraclea, which is around 772 euros per square meter, this home is priced much lower. And even against the wider average across Agrigento province, around 828 euros per square meter, the gap is still very large. In terms of layout, this is a 2-story townhouse. The lower floor includes the kitchen, a bathroom, and a small storage space. The upper floor is the main living area, with 1 large room, 1 main bedroom, and 1 smaller room. What really stands out here is the outdoor space. The house has terraces on both the ground floor and the upper floor, which is not something you always find in homes at this price level. On top of that, the house is being sold with furniture included. That could help reduce some of the upfront cost if you want to start using it right away, at least in the short term. As for location, the house sits right in the town center. You can walk to the main everyday spots like the square, small local shops, and basic services. Driving to larger places like Agrigento takes about 30 minutes. Palermo Airport is a little over an hour and a half away. The most important point is still the distance to the sea. From here, you can get down to Eraclea Manoa or nearby beaches in about 15 to 20 minutes. That gives this home a very clear advantage over properties deeper in the mountains. Still, just like the first home, this low price comes with a few things that need to be looked at carefully. The energy rating is G, which means low energy efficiency. The terraces may need to be checked for waterproofing and drainage. And the included furniture may not really suit long-term use, so some of it may need to be replaced. There is also one small but important detail. The number of bathrooms listed in the technical information and in the description may not fully match, so that would need to be confirmed before going any further. These are not deal breakers, but they are things worth thinking about in advance, especially if you are considering using the house for the long term or renovating it to create a more comfortable living experience. When you place everything into one picture, this home gives off a different feeling from the first one. It is closer to the sea. It feels easier to approach, and it may suit a more seasonal, holiday-style way of living. But at the same time, it also raises a very practical question. When you have a low-priced home near the sea, but still need to spend more to bring it up to the level you want, does that still fit the way you want to use the space? Or would you need something simpler, with less work from the very beginning?
We've just gone through 2 homes, both starting from fairly small numbers, 19,000 and 20,000 euros. But the feeling each one leaves behind is probably not exactly the same. And maybe the real thing worth thinking about after watching today's video is not which one is cheaper. Because if we look only at the numbers, both of them are already in that range that makes people stop for a moment. What matters more is what you are actually seeing when you look at homes like these. Some people will see a place that is enough to come back to with the seasons. Not too big, not too complicated, just enough to live in, to rest in, and stop carrying that monthly financial pressure. But some people will see something else, a space that is not fully finished yet, but could be shaped into something personal. And they accept that this kind of quiet does not come for free. It takes time, effort, and sometimes a lot of patience to build it little by little. If you are used to markets where owning even a small apartment already means a major long-term cost, then prices like these can sound unreal. But in places like Sicily, especially in small towns outside the big tourist centers, property values are not driven upward by speculation in the same way. These are not warnings meant to make you hesitate. They are simply things that need to be seen clearly from the beginning. Because cheap homes are not the wrong choice. They just require the right approach. And there is something quite interesting about videos like this. At first, the number may be what catches your attention, but the longer you watch, the thing that stays with you is usually not the price. It is the feeling. Maybe you can picture yourself on a quiet afternoon, opening the door to a small outdoor space, or standing on a terrace looking down over the town. Not much is happening, but nothing is asking you to rush either. If you want to, share your thoughts. Which home made you stop a little longer, and why? We always read those comments, because sometimes your point of view makes this journey feel much more real than anything we see on the screen. Thank you for staying with us until the end. If you find these perspectives helpful, you can subscribe and keep following along with us in the next videos. No rush, no big promises, just trying to see things more clearly together, and maybe find a gentler way to live.